Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Townscaper. This is going to be our peaceful, chill ending of our anniversary series for 2025. We didn't get to Townscaper last year. It was a special request to make sure that we definitely 100% no matter what got to it this year. But we did. Now, we've just got to figure out what we're going to do. So, let's find a nice chill thing. Definitely an Alba request. Oh. Who knows? Could be anybody. Oops. Trying. There it is. Grid. Look at that grid. Oh. Nighttime. Daytime. Missing one piece from the Lego set. Can't find it anywhere. I'll just try to do it anyway. Ooh. How very cartoony. Cel shaded. Or unpainted. Let's do something brand new. Alright. So it's interesting the way that it's done. Like the grid looks like you should be putting pieces, like this here should be 3 pieces. But it's not. It's wherever is in between the markers in the center of a piece. Right, because it helps stop anything particularly strange from happening. Because I mean, these are all squares. They're just stretched kind of funny, you know? Could start with a bit of a star shape. Could do a couple. Triangle piece. Jack's the Bob Ross of Twitch. Just some happy little foundations. Sometimes you just need to paint. You never know what you're going to get. Could be a big boardwalk. Hmm. Just that little popping noise. The sound of a rock splashing in water. We could make a ship. We could. If you could build anything. What would you build? Something with a home for a lot of seagulls? Or pigeons, or chickens, or whatever they are? Get out of here, seagulls. Sometimes you don't mean to do things. Sometimes that works out. Nice little park in the middle. You build a sculpture of your favourite characters? Yeah? What sort of character is your favourite? Build Griffith? The Griffith that I know is a university. Now it's a little private courtyard. No one else can get in there. Just for the people that live in this building. They got some nice stairs down to the water. Wonder how big we can make a park. You'd build Chamber from Valorant? Hayato from Genshin. And a weird mutated rabbit that streams. I think his name is Jack. I don't know. Maybe. Maybe. Did we start losing some from the other side? Huh. Interesting. I always thought that the maps were as big as they were, like, and that's it. Turns out they're as big as you want them to be. Big old triangular map, hey? There's a lot we can do with these ones. Probably Oscar from Astoria for me. Isn't Oscar the one that dies right at the start? A lighthouse. Very strange shaped lighthouse. But a lighthouse all the same. Wonder if we could make a whole family of lighthouses. There's lots of curves in all these squares. Or Ramatra from Overwatch. Who's Ramatra? I do not recognize that name. Is that one of the new characters? Hmm. Big old star. I remember now, we were going to make a big park. I already forgot. What a mess. He's a medium range tank that could transform into a melee brawler. Is he one of the new ones? Like, is he an Overwatch 2 character? Some of these are floating. Just over nothing. The developer of this, when they were asked about it, they said that they define it as more of a toy than a game. And they're right. It's more like, I don't know. It's closer to building something with Lego or drawing or painting a picture than it is playing any sort of game. I'm just going to fill all this in and then make a huge park. Oh, calm down. Settle down there, camera. Let's round off the edges here a bit. Let's see where we end up. Carve a little bit off the side here. So, if we were to follow it as if it was a road that was pre-built, never really thought of who your favourite character is? Yeah. For Overwatch or just in general? Because it's a pretty big question. Like, I don't really have specific favourite anythings. I have a lot of things that I really like, and I like them a lot more than others, but saying favourite is just a little bit too absolute for me. Okay. We just need to neaten it up a little bit now. Definitely not just there. That's better. Not there. Just in general? You're my favorite character? Well, I appreciate the sentiment. But you're definitely going to have to think a little bit harder. Seems right, even though I don't really like it being there. Where does it take that corner? Okay. We have a cute little island. Hmm. No, no, no. There is no road that comes down this way and is nice and stays that way. This one goes out up here and curves back in. Maybe. Definitely. Definitely, definitely. Oops. Get your last part of the car. It's on now. Excellent. You should take a finished product photo and put it up on the stuff I did out of the Discord. It was totally because it was missing that one piece. You have quite a bit of sentimentality attached to Usapion. Yeah? Definitely one of your favourites, huh? I can't see the grid once I'm up a little bit. It can make things quite difficult, but at least we only have to do one line of it. I'm interested if it's going to do the whole lot. Why is it all the flat roof instead of the roof? Because of these. Yeah, it is. There you go. Some more stuff to add and then I'm done. I'd like to see it. I'd like to see your finished project. That's it. There's the park. So if we delete this one, the whole thing disappears. How interesting. Imagine living somewhere where there was no streets so much. Like, some of this is built by an insane person, as you can see with all the archways here. But a little town with a bunch of little walls and everyone's yards are all connected. Okay, let's... It's funny because they're different colours, so it wants to be a different building. That's the dream. Yeah. Not a terrible dream to have. Not at all. No. Stupid pigeons. Hmm. How was Outer Wilds? I didn't play it. I haven't streamed Outer Wilds. We can find somewhere in here. Such a weird shape. I like that shape. It's interesting. I don't know where the ones on this side connect. The ones on the other side don't. Maybe it's because they're also pink. Nope. I'm just doing it to be difficult, I guess. You think Docs did? Ah, there you go. Downloaded it, played the beginning, but I didn't even get to the first save point because my brother called me and asked me to join Valorant. Ah, yes. The call of Valorant. Any of the little end bits, you know? I suppose they're kind of like triangles. Hmm. You like the beginning? It seems interesting. You like the music of it? Supposed to be quite big. Quite a full-on game. Hmm. Interesting. So it's pink that comes out there. Everything is made to be level. But if it's blue that meets up... Oops. Oops. Hmm. Who would ever build a building like that? I don't know. I don't know. There's so many things that you can do in this. Just there really is. Like everything changes and is affected by different things. You can make flying cities. You can make docks. You can make all sorts of stuff. I love it for what it is. I would love to see a version that is more. You know? I'd love to see a version that it's more. You know, with all the randomness of this, it makes it quite difficult to draw a penis. Oh well. Sure, if I was more awake, I could do it. Anyway, that brings us to the end of our streamed games. That is the end of our collection. There are some games we didn't get to. There are some games that we couldn't get to. And there's a couple that I wanted to do separately from the stream anyway. But we'll see them come up soon enough. For the VODlings out there, hey, I know it's been a couple of big days of lots of videos. Take care of yourself. Stay awesome. If you're watching this tomorrow, 10 years from now, or long after I'm gone, I'm sure you'll hear from me again. I'm sure you'll hear from me again. I'll catch you next time. Your first thought when you saw the map was, did they make it like that so it was really hard to do a dong? Probably not. It's probably just a happy accident. Catch you later, everybody.